Hey guys, it's Mike Burris, and this is my old website. It's going to be gone on the 17th of February. My new one is spiritmusicmeetups.org, and that is in the description on this video. So check it out. There's a drum tab there. You'll learn a lot. I've been doing this since 1998, 5,000 students or so, and adding more. Now, I was just kind of feeling bad today because this flu bug that's going around. It's not a COVID bug, but it's a flu bug. And I was just kind of feeling down, and I know that the Lord has told me many times is to go in and play, and He'll bring joy back to me and revitalize me. And so that's what I was doing, and I get a lot of words from the Lord while I'm playing in my drum room here. So I'm going to read something that He gave to me because I don't like to add to it because it just flows when He gives it to me, and I don't really like to add to it. So what He showed me today, just now actually, is the words explore, adventure. Now He reminds us of things, right? He says a lot of the same things to us to remind us. He said these things to me before, but He just says explore, adventure. If you were going to play flams, and that's what I was playing, flams. I was playing flams. I was just kind of feeling down. Now I don't feel down anymore. If you were going to play flams, fully explore them. Don't be satisfied with NARD and PAS flam rudiments. Yeah, the Lord knows about NARD, National Association of Rudimental Drummers. I can say that. And PAS, the Percussive Art Society. I mean, He knows all things, right? So He says, don't be satisfied with NARD or PAS flam rudiments. There's a lot of them in the book. There's not a ton, but there's a whole family of rudiments called flam rudiments. The Lord is creator, and as creator doesn't just make one kind or color of a butterfly. Yeah, He's telling me in this. The Lord as creator doesn't just make one kind or color of a butterfly. I used to collect insects, with a biologist, Jim Easton. Wow, we collected a lot of beautiful butterflies, and we mounted them and gave them to various science classes. As co-creators, co-participators, partners with Him in koinonia, that's a Greek word, fellowship, let us then be explorers with Him on the grand adventure. So He's telling me this to tell myself and tell others, evidently. So as co-creators, co-participators, partners with Him in koinonia fellowship, that's a Greek word for fellowship. It means way more than fellowship. Let us then be explorers with Him on this grand adventure. As we do share, that word share is koinonia, by the way, with Him in His ways of doing things, we will be experiencing more of our Creator. And this is exactly what He wants most, that koinonia fellowship and communion. See, communion's part of koinonia. I am going to do this now with flams. That's what I decided to do. Why? Because I find these fascinating, and the Lord told me a while back that when I feel intense curiosity, that I'm experiencing Him. So I thought, where is this intense curiosity coming from? I've had it since I was 8 years old, It's 1968. Where's this coming from? And He said it. You're experiencing me. Where do you think these things come from? You think you just created this? How, audacious of you, arrogant of you, that I'm experiencing Him. See, as I feel intense curiosity, that I'm experiencing Him. I'm feeling Him. And He is proud of His children. I saw His smile once in a vision. I didn't see His face, but I saw Him smile at this child building a sandcastle. And he was totally engrossed in this sandcastle. And he said, that's my son. That's my child. And I'm proud of him. And then I looked back, and it was me playing drums all those years and in my sandbox, so to speak, when He was watching us lost in the zone. So He is proud of our curious fascination. When we are grateful, we are thanking Him. So we have this incredible and insatiable curiosity, this fascination in something. It's actually His experience. It's his feelings. It's his experience that we're sensing because he's God. He's so great that he's affecting our feelings and our reality. And when we realize what we're having, we're so grateful. We're so very grateful that we have found something, the gift, as John Riley, the musician, says. The gift is that you found something that you're so absolutely fascinated that you'll spend hours and hours and hours doing it, where other people are playing video games. Maybe that's, but the thing is, when we recognize that, we're so grateful that we're actually thanking God. Even if we don't know it, we're actually thanking God. And that's an amazing thing. He wants us to experience the sunset, and then we will see him in the sunset. We'll feel him in the sunset, and then we'll be thankful and grateful. And that he told me, if we're there long enough, we are going to get to know him. And that is the way it is with all of his creation. And he's created music. He told me this. He's done all this stuff before. Do you think that we created all these things? How arrogant. We're just discovering the things that he created, and he's still creating. Jesus said, my Father has never stopped working. He's never stopped working. Took one day off. That's it. I mean, give the guy a break. He deserves one day off. We deserve a day off. Well, here we go with flams. So that was a long video intro. I just want to show you some of the things. So, for instance, this is a flam, right? One hand down, one hand up. Don't just be satisfied with that. So the PAS and the NARD and other, Gary's flams out of the Drummer's Complete Vocabulary. There's so many books on this stuff. See how I keep one hand down and one hand up? That's what creates the flam. They get there at a different time. This gets here a little bit before that. So don't be satisfied with that. Do what they do. Start with that. It's a good place to start, right? Flam, tap. Flam, tap. And then you can just do that on one side. Now, they don't show you doing it on one side. See, they limit you. Don't be limited. The Creator is not limited. So I play around with this for a while, slow and fast. So I'm going to make some mistakes. That's okay. Mistakes are okay. They don't have to stay mistakes. Now you can practice the other side. Left, say flam, tap. Taps on the same side. Flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap. My video is out of center, so I'm going to center it, guys, so you can see it better. Flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap. It taps on the same side. Flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap. They just call it a flam tap. They just come up with crazy names. Okay, so practice that. Explore that. Then alternate it. So repeating on one side, alternate it. Use some variety. Now, that's what they show in these books. Flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap. Always get back into position where you have to be. See, I'm right back in the position where I need to be. These are just flam double strokes. I wish I were a lot faster than that. It's not the only thing I practice, though. I practice thousands of things. Variety is the spice of life. So I believe in cross-training. One thing affects another. I'm not going to obsess for an hour on flam taps. But look, why do you have to stay with that? Explore. Be an adventurer. So what about, instead of flam tap, think. Use the noodle. How about tap, flam, tap, flam? This is the opposite, isn't it? Tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam. Flam, tap, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam. String them together. Flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, tap, flam, tap, flam. Do the other side. Flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam. I think maybe someone calls it a tap flam. I have my own naming system. That's another video. So what do you think about that? See, I'm exploring. So don't be stuck there. Why does it have to be just flam tap? Couldn't I go flam tap tap? So that's a triple stroke, and they call it flam triple stroke. Hey, somebody come up with that. Maybe Freitag, Edward Freitag's Roll-Off Productions, great book. Rudimental Cookbook, I believe it's called, excuse me. So flam tap tap, flam tap tap, flam tap tap, flam tap tap. Go to the other side. Flam tap tap, 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 flam tap tap. I'm gonna shut up so you can hear it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. You're wondering why I'm not lining up on these V's. This is for matched grip. I'm gonna come out just a little bit more for my traditional grip, which is not even the same as other people's traditional grips. What is that about? Well, that's another thing God showed me. That's another video. There's too many things. So expand. So I'm expanding on the universe here, right? God didn't just create a couple stars. He's going to expand that universe. 1, 2, 3. Or count it different. 1 E, like eighth note triplets. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E. And maybe hit the rim on the accent. I like hitting the rims. It helps you do some things on drum set, like hitting different tom-toms. You know, reaching out for a tom-tom or a cymbal is the same idea as reaching back here, right? This is called the flam triple stroke roll, right? People love to put names on things. So does God, right? Genus, species. I had to memorize so many genus, species of bugs. Sorry, insects. Bugs are just part of Hymenoptera, just part of the insect family. So I wish I could go faster on that too. Anyway, so think about what else you can do. You could go quads. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Or 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Repeat one side, alternate. Always repeat one side, alternate. Work harder on your weak hand. Your weak hand, for me, is my left hand. So I'm going to work more stuff on my left side. So I'm probably trying to fit too much in here, but let's see what else we can do. How about, so we did flam taps, and we could go tap, flam, tap. Okay, what about inverted flam taps? Now that's a funny name, isn't it? So it's like playing, instead of tapping on the same side, tapping on the opposite side. So in a lot of music, when they say something and they say inverted that something, it means opposite, maybe, or upside down, like in chords, the first, second, third inversion of a chord. Anyway, flam tap. It's still a flam tap to me. It's an inverted flam tap. Flam tap, flam tap. It's really right, left, right, left, right, left, but you're flamming the right and then playing the left. So I call it flam singles, or flamma. They use that in other rudiments. Flamma, 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 flamma. Then the other side, flamma, or you want to go flamma, and then maybe flamma, 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 flamma. Work the other side. Flamma, right? Flam, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. See how I bring that hand right back up? Because it needs to get back into position as soon as it can. So it's a full stroke. good exercise to do on. Okay. So then, how would you alternate that? So you got to think about it. Maybe write it down on a piece of paper. Right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. See how I get that hand right back into position? Right, left, get back into position. Left, right, left, left, right. Oh, that's a lot harder. Boy, that's a workout. So I'm looking at a mirror. I'm looking in front of me in a mirror. Picture's 1,000 words. You can fix a lot of things in a mirror. So I have a little bungee cord at the height that I want it to be. So I'm saying, oh, there's my height. Make sure that I come back up to my bungee cord. Or you can, if you don't have a mirror, I highly recommend a mirror. Then just pick a spot in the air and say, well, that's where I need to go back. So I'm going to go left, right, left. I'm going to go right back to that spot. Right back to that spot. Get it right when you're playing slow, and you'll be better, more efficient as you go faster. That's kind of a little martial arts kata thing. Okay, so we explored, and you should have a lot of fun. See, when you're exploring, you're having a lot of fun, so you're going to practice a lot longer. So I didn't script this video because the Lord just gave me what he gave me, and then I'm going with what he's giving me now. So what do we got here? We did flam taps, inverted flam taps. We could go right, left, left. Right, left, left. Right, left, left. Flam, left, left. So that's kind of what? Right, left, left? That's a backside triplet. Another name. That's called the skeletal check stroke, check pattern. That's the check pattern, and then I change it into what I'm trying to learn. So practice the check pattern, and then add the thing in, and it should look the same. Except you're actually adding that left hand grace note for the flam, so that's going to sound like triplet, triplet. See, there's another way to think about what you're doing. You're just playing a right hand on top of triples. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? So it's a great workout. So what else could we do? What about right, right, left? That's a front side triplet. There's the check pattern, the single stroke, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. That's the skeletal strokes. I'm sorry, not single stroke, because that's a double and that's a single. Hear that? Right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. Make sure you can do that. You want to be able to do that. But now you're going to add a flam. Flam right, left. Flam right, left. Flam. See, now that's a front side triplet. Now what do they call that? Swiss Army triplet. Never a dull moment, never a dull moment. How about the left side? Left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right. Now why do you learn rudiments? Why do you learn all this? Because I think they're fascinating. I love the sound. I love being able to make my hands do these things. And I'm feeling the joy of the Lord. He said, man, when you feel these intense feelings, they're my feelings, and you're communing with me. You're having fellowship with me. You're experiencing me. That's what this music website is all about. I went away from just technicals. I spend my whole life just learning technicals. That's like Zechariah 4:6's might and power. Hey man, might and power can only go so far. It's not about that. It's about by my spirit, says the Lord. The New Testament is radically different in kind than the Old Testament. Old Testament's all about might and power, your works, your abilities. What about just letting go and letting God and letting Him give you abilities? That's what I believe is happening in my life since I've come to an awareness of this. That's why the new website. So these are Swiss Army triplets on one side. Hey, but what about getting from one side to the other, right, left? It's hard to go left, right, because you're ending on the same right, left. You got to lift that left hand up, left, right. Now you can do that. You go right, left, right, left, right. But I had to put a pause in there. I couldn't do it as triplets. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, 1 E, 2 E. I had to. That's hard to do because there's no pause. So I created. What did I create? Trotting horse, 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 trotting horse. 1 E N, 2 E N, 3 E N, 4 E N. So I could put something in there, in that gap, that to get me over to the other side. 1 E and I need to get this left hand up, and I can put something in that gap. I can put that right hand down there. Now, I just created what they call a flammed mill. Right, left, right. Well, that's actually just a reverse paradiddle. Diddle, pair, diddle, pair, Now I'm going to flam that. Flam, para. So I could maybe call it flamma, para, whatever you want to say, using their terms, right? Right, left, left, right, left. Now they call that a reverse paradiddle or a flammed mill. It's just a flammed reverse paradiddle. I find that fascinating because you can work on one side, Swiss Army triplets, right? And then add that little transition stroke to get you over to the other side, to buy you time. See how I added that stroke to buy me time. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Buy me time, left, right, left. Now I'm doing Swiss Army triplets on that side. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. No, I just think that's great. So you can go from one rudiment to the next. And so, wow, think of all the things you can do here. So I don't want to go too long on this video, but the key I believe that the Lord is saying is enjoy. Enjoy. En means within or by or with. That's what the Greek is. Enjoy. Joy within. Like enthusiasm is from the Greek. In, by, with, or in, by, with. Enthusiasm. Theos, God. It means God within. To have God within. Enthusiasm is having God within you. That's what the Greek word means. So enjoy is to have joy within you. And it turns out that joy is the flavor of the singular fruit of the Holy Spirit. Galatians 5:22, it says the fruit of the Spirit, the singular fruit of the Spirit is unconditional love, agape. And then in the Greek, all the other words are just adjective nouns. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, and it goes on and on. First thing after love is joy. Because if you feel really great love, unconditional love, no strings attached, you have that experience. Hopefully you will. you will have tears of joy, gratitude after that. And that's what this drumming is. It creates gratitude, it creates joy, it creates energy. So I'm hoping to make so many more videos like this, going way beyond might and power, but by my Spirit. Zechariah 4:6. Read that chapter 3 and 4. Fantastic. It's about everything that we're doing. So I could play for hours, but I need to let you go so you can go play for hours. All right. Have fun, you guys. Bless you.